one thing that is sort of consistent and that we've really seen over the last few years is that when you do a rip and replace and you basically try to sort of digitally transform at a really large scale, the risk of failure is actually pretty significant. McKinsey have a really interesting statistic here that of the $1.3 trillion spent on digital transformation, 900 billion went to waste. So 70% of digital transformation projects do not actually meet their stated goals. They do not deliver the sort of intended outcomes. And we've seen this. I mean, we work with a lot of enterprises, and these projects can become very complicated, where you need to sort of change large core systems with lots of sort of different components. There's lots of sort of, linkages between different teams and dependencies and all kind of sort of challenges there. So I think what we're trying to say is that when you sort of look at the customer communication transformation piece specifically, it's very important to sort of do not think about rip and replace and try to do everything, but just sort of, look at it more from a sort of piecemeal perspective and take bite-sized chunks that you can actually improve. And one of the key things we asked this in our research, we said, what are the top challenges that you face when you migrate from an old CCM system to a more modern system? And the top key challenge that organizations have are related to the amount of templates. And I've met companies that have thousands of document templates, 10,000. I think even some really large banks, they could have 100,000 of templates across sort of their entire organization. And to sort of change that, you have to be very specific. You need to look at the low-hanging fruit and really do that in sort of small chunks.